Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online. In the last episode, we reported back to Minfilia about the results of our investigation of the Askians that led us to Hawk Manor, and revealed to us the fact that the Askians were testing our strength in that particular instance. But we had to set that aside because it has come to our attention that the kobolds in the Ulda region have summoned the Primal Titan, and we now need to deal with that threat. So we went on a bit of an errand to try to track down a member of the Company of Heroes, the mercenary company that last engaged Titan in battle and were able to defeat him, to gather some more information about the Primal and what we might be able to do to combat it. So, we encountered a man who claimed to be a member of the Company of Heroes, a former member, but after running some errands for him, it became apparent that he wasn't who he said he was, and it did turn out that he was a fraud. But he did point us in the direction of an actual member of the Company of Heroes. So we were able to track that person down, who didn't believe that we were who we said we were and could do what we said we could do. And so in order for us to prove our abilities to him, he has sent us on some errands of his own. And that, at the moment, is to gather some ingredients for a feast for his, I guess, patron. So, that's what we're doing. First, we have to head to Camp Tranquil in the South Shroud, which is where we are at the moment. And we need to speak with this person named Landenel. Let's see. Yeah. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol, and we need some ingredients for the feast. So, Landenel is right here. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see what we can do. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who had challenged Titan. I've been expecting you, Ayame. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. I will help you get it. Well, will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Are you giving me a quest? A burning request. The Penitent Man. These are level 30 quests. These might actually be worth picking up and doing. Alright, well, let's just talk to Landenel and get more info here. It's going to give us a Steel Salata. We're actually past that by now. Let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Ditto here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Now then, where were we? Yes, the egg. First thing you must do is deal with the sentries patrolling the adamantoise breeding grounds. Poaching is illegal in Gridania, in case you were unaware. A shame we have so few whalers to spare, especially with brownie bushes almost in season. Matron forfend if agaric flies claim the crop before we receive additional sentries. What's he looking at? Aye. We will also soon need barrels of sting brew to weaken and ward off the pests. But if any of the Vilekin were found near the shrooms before we can take preventive measures, we would be forced to shift our patrols immediately. You will, of course, notify me if you encounter any agaric flies in the vicinity of the lower paths, yes? Okay, search for agaric flies near the brownie bushes. Alright, well, what does Dato Mashroka here have for us? Dato Mashroka needs a favor of an adventurer. The goodwill of a maid so proficient with polearms is surely worth having. I heard Captain Landena regaling you with many tales of his youth. Much has he seen and known, having journeyed throughout Eorzea with naught but his wits. I am a child of the Twelveswood, a whaler through and through. Never have I cast a shadow that was not forged by a sun that perches atop the great elm at dawn. Yet travel I would, if only in mind. They say that an Alden trader is nearby to the south. Will you find for me a thing from that strange city, and that city strange and great? I have duties, or else I would go. You'll not find me ungrateful. Okay. I'm not going to do too many of the side quests right now, because I am still trying to push the main story quests to catch up with my level. And going aside to do side quests is going to just make me level faster. Alright, well, we probably should bring out our chocobo. And actually, let's hop on him, and let's head on out. There's a brownie bush. Oh, brownie brush. Not brownie bush. Alright, here's a fly swarm. Oh wait, we need to use the sting brew. There we go. Alright, looks like that guy is on the same quest we are. Aggroed this condor. Alright, mount up, and let's try to avoid any more aggro. Well, too late for that, it would seem. Oh, there is where we need to go. And it looks like we're going to have to deal with this one. Alright, there's the Alden trader. And there's the enemies. There we are. Now that, madam, is what I call a close call. Good for nothing, that guard of mine. I swear these new cell swords are more of cell scabbards. Here, pray take this for your trouble, the more precious of my wares. All done incense. Alright. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention at the start of the episode is you may notice that my gear is a slightly different color. I managed to get the Dalmud red dye that I was trying to get last time. Alright. Oh, I didn't actually touch this thing. Alright. Let's turn in the Toe's quest first. Did you find something? Ah, I hope to the 12 that it transports me as the captain's tales do. Alright, well here's some all done incense. The scent. My head swims. I see markets in the Colosseum, languorous evening strolls past roses with the heat of the sun still on them. What smells? They inflame my imagination and possibly my sinuses. Thank you, adventurer. You have more than earned this. Alright, we got some high potions. We'll take those. I probably should slot them on my bar so that they're there. Alright, and land dental. I pray this year's crop of brownie brushes comes late. Oh my, this is a brownie brush. And you say you slew a whole swarm of agaric flies? Matrons, teats, we cannot wait for reinforcements. We must do something. Alright. I'll take the silver pieces. Alright. This agaric fly infestation requires our full attention. I thank you for bringing it to my attention, adventurer. If I may impose upon your kindness further, I would ask you to inform my subordinates of this dire development. I have 3 whalers currently standing guard in Roots Lake. Inform each man that they are to proceed to the lower pass and search for agaric fly swarms until further notice. And that will move the guards out of position so that we can grab this egg, I'm guessing. Alright. Guys there. Well, one guy's like right here. An honest wood whaler. Agaric flies in the lower paths? And I mustn't delay. Thank you for relaying Captain Landenel's orders, adventurer. Alright. Gotta avoid these things. Stodgy wood whaler. Stropers. What's that? Everyone is to search the lower paths for agaric flies? I know we haven't had to deal with poachers recently, but I cannot help but worry that they will strike in our absence. But an order is an order. Alright, one more brazen wood whaler. A message from the captain. Damn, those Vilkin are a danger to travelers on the road. I will depart immediately. Alright, so we have notified the sentries. Now I go back to Landennel. Let him know that the sentries have been given their orders, and they are no longer in position to combat poachers. That's the wrong guy. I take it you have informed my men, then? Excellent work, Ayame. However, I cannot keep the roosters distracted for too long. If you wish to pillage the hen house, you must do so now. Alright, some more silver pieces. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good Adamantoise egg and a nest nut to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will shortly be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Ayame. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot this swamp. Challenge accepted. Alright, where are we headed? We're headed this way. And there is the egg. That is a big egg. There's Mother. So let's just back up a little bit. Don't want to get those stropers involved in this. Piece of cake. Alright, let's present the egg back to, Mr. Landennel and see how he reacts. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end? Well, I have the egg. Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Woad Noon. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Ayame. Alright. Speak with Woad Noon in the Forgotten Springs in southern Thanalan, which we have not been there before. So we're going to have to teleport to Little Alamigo. No, I'm not going to use an Aetheryte ticket. And ride from there. Okay, so let's saddle up and head on out. It's not an insignificant ride. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to try and hold to this wall here, this cliff, and just follow it to where we need to go. An Amalja Thaumaturge. We'll avoid him. Another Thaumaturge. And a Lancer. Just sneak past them. Yeah, this whole area is just infested with Amalja. Dapper zombies. A band of zombies has been exhibiting uncharacteristically civilized behavior of late, which has greatly unnerved people of Thanalan. Dispatch the dapper undead for the benefit of the living. You know, I'm gonna do it just cuz. Oh, those are level 43. Never mind. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I did not realize I had wandered into a significantly dangerous area. There's no way through here. At least not one here, anyway. Oh, because we were too far north. Okay. That's part of the problem. Level 45 Amalja. Good grief. Alright, well, we'll just head this way. I'm trying to avoid combat at all costs. That was really close. If I remember correctly, the Dapper Zombie Fate is actually part of a quest line that we might be doing later. Alright, here we are, Forgotten Springs, finally. Let's go ahead and attune with the Aetheryte. And there's actually a fate going on here. Sandworms. Oh my goodness, look at all the AoE. Ooh, they all want a piece. Oh, more sandworms and a big one. I think we actually have to kill the big one to complete this. Man, this thing has a lot of health. Oh, well, let's kill the small fry. Oh, they just keep spawning. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. The problem is that our quest NPC is right in the middle of that fate. Still after us. Yeah, so we're actually really not going to even be able to get this done until that is cleared out of the way. There's no other players in the area, unfortunately. Well, looks like this is going to be a long fight, so what I'm probably going to do is pause it, recording, and deal with this, and once it's out of the way, then we'll be back. Alright, I am still fighting this thing, but we're getting it close to being dead. There's another player showed up, so that's been a big help. Almost down. There we go. That press a little bit of a bow, and now we can actually go ahead and talk to the NPC we need to talk to. Alright. Here we are. What noon? State your business, adventurer. Ah, so this is the one Weiscott sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you'll receive no aid from me. Hey, level up. Actually, I need to check one thing before we continue. Alright, let's see what he says next. He's attempting to ignore me. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain that adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The Noon I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Noon. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. A child who wishes to become a hunter must collect the blood of 7 sundrakes. You are not a child, so you may find this to be easy. But you are not of the Ute tribe, so perhaps not. I will consider your request once you have brought me the blood, and not a moment sooner. Very well. See, what are the levels? 31 here? We just hit 34. When we hit 35, we're going to have to go do another warrior class quest. This is the Sagoli Desert. Some sort of drill mechanism? Alright, almost there. Ah, there is our quarry. Let's get to it then. Alright, we need to do that 7 more times. Well, 6 more times, actually. Alright, 2 of 7. Now, there's a couple more over here. Next. And next. Another one in the distance over there. It's fighting something. Or is it fighting someone? It's fighting someone who may or may not be AFK. Well, I'll jump in. They realized the peril they were in. Got out of there. Alright, we need one more. There it is. What is that person doing over there? Alright, objective fulfilled. let's head back, and actually it'd just be easier to teleport there. I will not help an unproven whelp. Bring me the blood, or we have nothing to discuss. Well, I have the blood. So there you go. You are a hunter of beasts. This much I now know to be true. But Titan is no mere beast. If you mean to hunt a god, you must prove much more to me. Alright, so take the silver pieces. I don't need either of these. Alright, let's see what the next thing he wants to do is. He wants us to hunt more dangerous game, okay? Hunting a beast is a simple affair. You merely stalk, pursue, and slay. Hunting a beast man, however, is a far more complex endeavor. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned for both his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You'll have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go. Slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. Alright. We'll see if we can get that done. But I think we're probably at the end of this episode here. So we will continue work on this quest line when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.